Welcome to Bad Example. We are the show. Thank you so much. We are the show where comedians sit around, drink, bust each other's balls, basically just tell jokes and crack each other up. You're welcome to join us. That said, let's meet three of the country's best joke tellers. My far right, Dwayne Perkins, everybody. Say hello to Dwayne. Thank you. His left, creepy wave. On his left, my right, Kathy Lavin is here, folks. Say hello to Kathy. To everybody's left, there's Hiram Caston, folks. Sit down, nobody else could. Why don't you stand, you kid of the edge? Showbiz. As you guys know, we have a theme for every show. Today's theme for the jokes, airplanes, guys. Looking for jokes about airplanes. Let's get to it.
Well, you know, for shorter distances, sometimes people drive. This is true. And a guy was...
This is true, wait.
A guy's driving, and he gets into guy's driving with his wife, right?
Right.
Gets into a bad accident, horrific. All he knows is he wakes up 3 months later out of a coma, right? First thing out of his mouth is, "Where's my wife?"
Okay.
And the doctor says, "Well, I got some good and bad news. Your wife is all right, but she's not the same. She's actually going to wear an eye patch now, and yeah, she's a paraplegic.
Okay.
We had to amputate her right leg and her left arm. She's got third-degree burns all over her body. Her lips were burnt off.
This better have a hell of a payoff, Dwayne.
She won't be able to taste anymore. And
wow, that's some doctor.
Basically, she's just above being a vegetable.
All right.
And the guy starts to cry. He's like, "I can't believe this." And the doctor says, "Oh no, I'm just fucking with you. She died."
Did the lips have to be burned off?
They had to be burned off. It was a fiery crash.
I like that she didn't have a sense of taste.
Do you know what the ideal breakfast for a man is?
No, what is
He's sitting at the breakfast table. His son is on a box of Wheaties.
Right.
His girlfriend is on the cover of Playboy. Right. And his wife is on a milk container.
Aren't you married?
I'm married 20 years. And let me tell you, it feels like 20 minutes underwater.
I don't ever know what you say.
Thank you.
But I laugh every
It
single
is
time.
hard to keep the spark, Jimmy, in a long-term marriage.
I'm not married as long as you. I'm only 2 years in.
Well, trust me, it is very hard to keep the spark going. I'll do anything.
What do you do, Hiram? Walk us through
The other night, I said to my wife, we're laying in bed doing nothing, of course. And I said, why don't you call your friend Penny? And she says, "You mean a menage a trois?" I said, "Well, if Penny brings a friend." That didn't go over too well.
I don't doubt that. I was at LAX, actually, and there was this woman
Thank you,
in
getting
the
back on track.
Airports, I forgot.
Right.
I overheard her saying something in the bathroom. She said that she works in an office, and this guy would come up to her in the office every day, stand really close to her, draw in this really deep breath, and say, "Your hair smells terrific." And this happened like 3 days in a row, and finally she just got disgusted, and she went to her supervisor, and she said, "This guy has been doing this every day, standing next to me saying my hair smells terrific. I am filing a sexual harassment suit." And the supervisor said, why are you doing that? And she goes, "He's a midget."
This guy's at crouch level. He's right at the package.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's think about that. Let's just think on that.
That's a nice piece of business. That's a clean piece.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
I am so proud.
I would be. You know who's prouder? Your mother.
Oh, she told me that joke.
That's not
true. No,
true.
she didn't, of course.
Correct. You're
My
sitting
father
Shiva.
did.
She opens
No,
up
my
with that
grandmother
baby.
did.
The thing is, some people are luckier than others. This is true. This one guy...
Sound like a fortune cookie.
Yes, one guy's walking down the street, and he runs across a woman. No arms, no legs.
Wow, again.
Yeah.
What's with you and your jokes?
These are my
Jeez.
jokes.
lips.
Everybody's missing a body part
No
with your
sense of
jokes.
taste.
So the
Okay.
girl has no arms, no legs. Of course, he feels a little bad for her. Like, wow, I have it good compared to this.
Wait, was she walking down the street with no
I-
arms and
No,
legs?
she was.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't walking.
He felt bad for
What
her.
is she on? Some sort of a skateboard? What is she on?
Yeah.
Does she have a jar
Right,
of
right, right.
pencils?
He felt bad for her?
Right, felt bad for her. And it wasn't the street per se. It was near the beach, right? So anyway,
Where's the location changing?
What is this, a real estate thing? Who cares where
it was
exactly
near the beach. Is all I want to say, right? So she has no arms, no legs, and And she's walking by, and she says to the guy, she's crying. He says, "What's wrong?" She's like, "Well, you know, I was born like this, and I don't have any family, and I've never been kissed." And he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna." Mwah! Kisses her. She feels like a good Samaritan. Did a good deed, and she feels happy. Next day, he's walking down the beach again. Same girl. She's dead crying, no arms, no legs.
Right.
And he said, "What's wrong today? You know, I kissed you yesterday." She's like, "Well, you know, I was born like this, no family, and I've never been fucked, right?" So
Just some basic cable.
so listen, right? So the guy picks up the girl, right? Throws her into the ocean and says, "Now you're fucked."
I don't know if I like you in the gutter as much, Dwayne. Why do we gotta go below so early in the show?
Speaking of sex.
You know.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
Hiram, go.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Speaking of sex, old guy goes into the drugstore. He says, "Could you sell me some Viagra?" Pharmacist said, "Sure." Guy says, "I don't need too much. Just give me one pill chopped up into four little pieces." Guy says, "Well, a little piece of a piece is not going to help you." He says, "I don't need it for sex. I'm old. I just want to be able to pee where I don't hit my shoes."
That's right. That's true.
That's true.
Well, you know,
That's true. That
How is
happened
that
to me.
true, Dwayne?
That happened to me.
How is there any truth to that
This way.
show?
Can a brother get some agreement?
Not this one.
My aunt's neighbor went to the gynecologist, and she said, her gynecologist said to her, "You have the cleanest vagina I have ever seen in my life." And my aunt's friend said, "Of course I do. I have a girl who comes in twice a week."
Yeah.
That was two vagina jokes.
Again,
Was that
a
in
lot
Florida?
of pussy humor today.
Okay, let's
Can we
move
clean
it
it up?
along.
You got a
Let's move it
clean
along.
joke
Yeah,
for us, Dwayne?
let's clean
What?
it up. Let's clean it up a bit.
Do a clean one
Okay,
for
yeah,
us.
come on.
So far, you've done a fuck and a no-arm
Yeah,
joke.
let's clean it up. Let's clean it
come
up.
on. No lip.
A bunch of there's a plane crashes and
Everybody loses their limbs.
Their lips.
right, the lips. Yeah, there were only 5 survivors, right? 5, and they were on this deserted island.
Yeah.
4 guys and 1 girl.
Oh,
I like it
wow.
already.
Like the odds, huh,
the
Jimmy?
girl happens to be
Okay.
an nymphomaniac, so this kind of
Oh,
works
that's
out.
good, that's good,
So,
yeah, it always
so the guys divvy up the schedule, and they're kind of horny, so they say, you know, we'll each
very
get her
organized.
once a week. You know what I mean?
On an island, but they have
They
like
have
a schedule.
spreadsheet.
Right,
They have
and they
a
get a
spreadsheet.
yeah, there's an Excel.
They do an
got
Excel.
Excel?
Right,
Yeah,
Excel.
okay.
So they get it once a week, right? And so everything's going smooth. And maybe, who knows, maybe she ate one of the berries on the island she wasn't supposed to eat. She ups and dies.
The girl dies.
The girl dies.
Wow.
Right?
Oh,
And
no.
so now the guys are there. And the first month, it's a bit tough for these guys. Second month gets a little harder.
Yeah, they'll adjust.
Third month is like, whoa. Fourth month, it's unbearable. They can't take it anymore, so they bury her.
That was a clean job.
Nothing. Cement Head, anything from you? Nothing from Cement Head. And with that, we'll be back with more of Bad Example right after this.